contract for $500 for mechanized infantry vehicles. I don't even know if I like Boxer. I'm still making my fucking mind up about that.
I guess I can try to.
Ability with minimal logistical support over complex.
Got like. I do bit defender, so I have like 1, 2, 3.
I've
4,
never
5.
ever liked lightweight, high silhouette vehicles. Fuck that for a game of soldiers. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah, look at that closing speed. Oh, get wrecked, nerd.
Does Google want me to always tell them what traffic lights look like? I feel like they're building AI.
What is our traffic light? Holy smokestacks, Batman. Our destroyer has 6 stacks. Goddamn.
That sucks, Penguin. I'm sorry, man.
It's okay, man. It's not the first game that's broken on.
The,
Yeah.
Sad thing is, I keep thinking that like companies not game.
Learn from their mistakes?
One of these days.
Like rational humans?
They might fix it because it's new. Might be something that
sure
gets
like
sorted out.
Oh, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
We lucked out.
What?
Maximum speed, 19.5 knots.
Ooh.
Oof.
Already put a schmack 'em on there too.
Yeah, that was a good hit. That took out that knocked 4 compartments out and started to fire in the turret.
Damn.
Yeah. Get wrecked, nerd.
I have turned my virus fully off. I really hate doing this.
You turned off your virus?
Turned off my well, Bitdefender. It's like
You turned off your virus.
7 areas of defense.
Are you running Windows 10?
You have to.
So you're running Windows 10. You know that you could try and run Windows Defender.
But they're actually saying that all antivirus, people are Defender and beyond, have to be turned off.
I think that's sometimes just people defaulting to a turn everything off, see whether it works kind of mentality.
Well, I like that mentality for troubleshooting. Turn everything off, lower all your defenses, and then turn everything piece by piece and see where it breaks.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what I'm saying. If Bitdefender's causing a blockage,
Oh my god, it's working. That really did it. Bitdefender was stopping it from launch. How dumb is that?
Antivirus is the devil.
does Bitdefender have exclusions? Maybe you
Yes,
can
I
just
just
exclude
added
the
a full
direct.
set of exclusions. I told it to not look at it for antivirus, anti-malware, script.
The only thing worse than
ransomware. I
antivirus
told
is
it to,
getting the
like,
virus.
all like the 7 areas that Bitdefender provides active cloud-based protection. I told it
No,
not
what?
to do.
No, what I mean is, can you put the directory of the game in as an exclusion? So
That's
if
what
you
I
do,
did.
if you do that, you can then turn on the other pieces that you're worried about turning off, respectively.
So the problem was I did all that. I added exceptions to every facet of Bitdefender. It wasn't working. It turned everything off. I might go back and like, okay, let's piece by piece.
Oh shit. You guys might get close enough for a torp run.
They are close enough for a torp run. And there they are. There's some torps in the water. That's 2 waves of torps. Also, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Holy stacks, Batman.
Jesus.
It has 6 stacks. The little 40 knot
Stonks.
destroyer.
Stonks.
Ooh. Yeah, he ain't getting out of this one. Boop. And boop.
Yep.
Oof. Alright, bring the destroyers back for another run. Oh, right in the conning tower.
Yep.
Yeah, this one's
Outside of your
done.
guns, that's not-
This one's done. Oh, no, they're pumping water out of the compartment.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're pumping water out of the forward compartments. But, the destroyers are coming back for him.
Yeah, it looks like his engine's pretty much shot too.
Yeah. Well, he still has 2 more stacks.
Well, the stacks are good, but what about the actual engine?
Well, one of the engine compartments is underwater.
That's not good.
Yeah, one of the boiler compartments is out of water. Well. Hey, if they can heat the compartment up, they can use the steam, right? Just set the compartments up around it on fire.
These are in torp range again. If they've reloaded.
They have. Finish him.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be the end of him. You got plenty of fucking torpedoes.
There's the Dorvados.
Yeah.
That has 2 launchers? 2 launchers. And that one has 3 launchers. Two launchers. Alright. Those are
Honestly, I would say
quads.
that's probably gonna get the job done.
that one has quads, one has 2 quads. Okay. Alright, well, bypass that battleship. Because boop.
Ooh. Yep.
Hey, look, the compartments that aren't on fire are flooding, including one of the compartments is flooding is also on fire. They're using it for steam. They took my advice. They set all the compartments around the one with this flooding on fire. Jeez. Good night.
I'm just hoping your destroyers don't get tagged.
I mean, they're doing 40 knots. They're pretty fast little bastards.
I guess it doesn't really matter if they do. Your battleship's proven more than capable of sinking shit.
No kidding, right? You missed. Destroyers don't care. Destroyers are doing a drive-by.
Ooh!
Oof.
Shot out his main gun, goddamn.
Destroyers are doing damage now with the 5-inch guns.
Get fucked, Jackie.
My favorite part about this is the destroyers don't even see that battleship as a threat anymore.
Sinking.
Due to structural damage.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah, I can see that. What's the range of the target? 20 kilometers.
God, and you were close up on him when you sank him, too.
Yeah, he slowed down pretty fucking bad.
Now, what's that guy's top speed?
24 knots, I'm doing 26. So I'm closing on him, but not fast.
Mm.
But my guns are more accurate at 26 knots. So I can...
I'm very curious about Red Dead Redemption. Because if the, for all the protection that offers, it sounds like a heuristic-based intrusion prevention system. And if he added exceptions for the program and all the root files, that tells me that possible that has some sneaky shit going on outside of its expected.
Well, it
programming protection.
might, or it may just have a piece of heuristic code that is similar to something iffy, and then it gets flagged, which is happening a lot. It's happening a lot. People don't realize how often that is happening.
Well, at my previous job, I fucking hated our HIP system because it would turn everything off.
Well,
Huge pain in the ass.
yeah, that's where things are heading, sadly.
It beats
not
getting
good.
a virus for sure. You know, better than having WannaCry. But...
The only thing worse than antivirus software is getting a virus.
Mm-hmm. Now you just need to drop a shell into this guy's midships and slow his shit down.
There's still the number one thing people can do, which is don't run as an admin in your day-to-day life. It's the number one thing you can do that can be a good step.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I guess, yeah, that's local elevation all taken care of. For any
Yeah.
intrusion.
Yeah, it stops the local simplistic low-hanging fruit elevation, which a lot of Cody shit needs to pull off. And also, for example, if code tries to stop your antivirus, but you're running at a level that's below admin level antivirus, then it's already on a loser, so...
I'm gonna speed up and close the distance.
Go for it, man.
Oh, this fucker. I want him bad. No Chinese dreadnoughts allowed.
Nope. Well, you got an hour and 21 to wrap it up, so I think you can definitely get him, considering that you church that other guy's shit up real quick. How you doing on ammo? Oh yeah.
I got 600 rounds.
That's fine.
Considering they each gun can only shoot once every 120 seconds, I think.
No.
83 seconds. Once every 83 seconds.
So you can shoot pretty much to the end of this match and on that ammo.
Yeah. Especially if I'm only using the forward guns. Let's close that distance down. Let's get down to 15 kilometers and then try it again. Accuracy at 15, base 4%. That's base. That's not including the buffs for the ship.
Maybe DDs are reaching out and tagging this guy.
The destroyers are shooting at it.
Yeah. If you can close from the stern to well within torpedo range, pop smoke and hit him.
Yeah.
That'd be good shit.
Problem is, the destroyers only have one salvo of torpedoes left.
Mm-hmm.
But they're hitting him in the damn face. Well, in the ass.
Put those torpedoes in the stern, or anywhere really, and cause some flooding. That'll really drag his ship down.
Yeah. He has returned fire.
Yep.
Let's get down to 3 kilometers before I drop those torps in the water.
I pop smoke.
3 kilometers sounds like a long run for a torpedo.
No, they're 8 kilometer range torpedoes.
Yeah, but you don't want to give the target a chance to shift out of the way or maneuver.
They're pretty big spreads. Oh, the target fired a torpedo at me.
What?
Yeah, that battleship has torpedoes. It missed,
Oh.
but I did fire a torpedo. I seem to have returned the favor, though. He only fired one. Interesting.
Might have been all he had left.
Now he's got 5 left. Oh, there they are. There's the other 4.
Oh, well.
Well, that destroyer's out of torpedoes. Doesn't matter anyways.
Well.
And this one's got a single torpedo left in the tubes. Well, to load in the tubes. But it's forcing him to change course, which is slowing him down. Which lets the battleship get even closer.
Looks like he'll be able to dodge your spread, but
It's turned him all the way back around.
you'll be closing range substantially.
Yeah, 14 kilometers. Dropping to 26 knots, increasing the accuracy. Let's see what we get here. 9% chance right now.
Yep, and you're still coming down on your speed.
Yup. Main gun damage.
And set of fire.
Fires out. Fucker.
It's alright. You should be able to bring more guns to bear.
I should be able to get that back turret firing here soon. Yeah. As he's going to port, he's gonna get into the firing arc of that back gun.
You're coming up into the 20% range for hit chance.
Oh yeah, girl. Let's drop it down under 0.5 knots. And 21% chance to hit. All it took was that 0.5 knots to get me down to cruising speed.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, yeah, girl. Alright, let's get that back gun firing. Dink. Up. And with the back gun, it's 27% of salvo. And there we go.
Ooh, main tower.
That reduces his accuracy. Oof.
I think you knocked one of his turrets out.
The destroyers are still harassing him.
I don't know.
Ooh, I still have one torpedo left. I still have one torpedo in that destroyer. Get him close. I have him set to save that torpedo.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. You only fire that if he's got like an 85% chance to hit.
You can boop him on the snoot with it. That'd be pretty funny.
That's the plan.
Excuse me. Oof.
2 kilometers. 1.7. 1.5. Come on. Yeah. Oh, there's torpedoes in the water.
Yep. That's like 3 of them, too.
Yeah, I guess he had 1 left to reload, but he still has a salvo worth of them. Nice.
Now,
And they're going to miss, but
yeah.
again, they're pushing him back towards the battleship.
Which is good, because it sounds like he just shot the shit out of your destroyer.
That's not the
Yeah.
stern on fire.
It's not too bad.
Nah. I've seen worse. But, time to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Oof.
Thump, thump. Oh, now he's coming right at you.
Oh, yeah. Close that distance. Bring it on, girl. I have 0 secondary guns. Bring it on.
What are his secondary guns going to do? Bounce off like the primes did? All big gun battleship.
Okay. In a little while, I may play some Red Dragon.
Alright. Can't really get into the multiplayer. I'm waiting for UPS to arrive with a package that I have to sign for.
It's in a bit. One of the players has gone to pick someone up and then they'll be back.
Come on. Drop some hate into that guy. Oh. Oh, that's your DD. I thought that was your battleship. I was like, what the f...
Nah, I shooting at the DD that's busted half its engines.
10 minutes or so, he says. And the cost of making a coffee. So,
Oh no, flooding!
Engine damage, too. It's flooding one of the engine compartments. God, just look at that freaking smoke plume on the horizon from my fucking battleship.
Mm-hmm.
It's taking no damage. That's just the fucking funnels.
Yeah, and then it shoots.
Yeah, you can see it shoot. Oof, more engine
Oh,
damage.
God damn.
God, I've got almost all of his machinery spaces. There, and his machinery spaces are gone. Because these are where the turbines are, and that's where his last engine is. That's a big oof.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty good chance his fucking captain's dead, too.
I think that's what his icon means. That
Well, that's conning tower. That's conning tower damage, but I mean, I hit the conning tower with a 16-inch shell. Pretty sure the captain died after that.
That is probably the case.
Oh, and I brought the destroyer back in because why not? His fire went out.
No, I heard your ship rip some off.
Yes. Yes, it did. Your beehive has no effect against the 6-stacker. I have 43 rounds left, god damn it, I'm gonna use them. Eat 4-inch! Ree!
Pretty much.
Oof.
Oh, that's a big hit.
24 rounds left to 4-inch. Busting them all off and then get the fuck out of there. Every
That
time
thing can't really even make steam, dude.
Every time I bring that destroyer in, he turns back
starts
towards my
turning, he's
battleship.
like,
'Cause he
no!
thinks I'm going to drop torpedoes on him. You missed! Quad stack doesn't give a fuck.
Oh, God.
19 rounds, come on. Dump the rest of them. Let's go. Get on your fucking game.
God, Jude put some big holes in that thing. Oh, did you? Oh, dude, you fucking blew his mags up. Did you see that?
Oof.
You got a few 1200 hits in there.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of main guns to shoot left.
I got 4 rounds left for the 4-inch.
Oh, he has a main gun left.
Is he really? Oh.
And
Yep.
not anymore, because he's done.
Night-night.
Dang.